The tides are turning in the Wednesday Night Wars. Should AEW start panicking?
Hey, stay connected. Follow Pro Wrestling Bits.
AEW has dominated the Wednesday Night Wars, particularly in 2020 where they didn't suffer their first head-to-head loss until April. And even then it seemed like a fluke because they went right back to their winning ways for weeks. But one Charlotte, one Bayley, one Sasha Banks, one suggestion or two by Vince maybe, and 2 championships on the line later, NXT has taken control of total viewership. Over the past 2 weeks, NXT has outgained AEW Dynamite by almost 200,000 combined viewers, by far the highest 2-week margin of victory for NXT to date. And while the Wednesday Night Wars have brought out the worst in Twitter, they seem to be bringing out the best in NXT during otherwise trying times. WWE's serial counter-programming seems to be working, and I'm of the belief that even though Wednesday's result may have been spoiled, it could still create more interest in seeing how it happened and how everything played out. Mick Foley style, shout out to him. But AEW shouldn't panic. As long as they maintain their television deal by staying open, and they will because Florida, AEW has remained strong in the all-important 18-49 demo, where even with a second consecutive loss this past week, they still ranked in the top 10. AEW's built-in viewership of 700,000 or more is also impressive considering its lofty competition from the biggest wrestling company in the world, which moved its super indie to the USA Network specifically to hurt Dynamite. Not that there's anything wrong with a little competition, but for reasons both in and out of its control, AEW clearly is in the midst of its biggest television slump since the war started back in October. And with no Jon Moxley defending his AEW World Championship in the main event of Fyter Fest Night 2, I expect NXT to notch its first 3-week win streak of the Wednesday Night Wars.